G'day viewers, welcome back.
Hello viewers, how you going? Thank you for having me on your channel, it's very nice. Hello, thanks for watching us, you're good.
And seeing I was able to get AIDzee back again, I thought we'd save up till he was able to come over. And rather than doing a totally fucked up Friday, we'll do a week review. It's a weekend edition, looking back. And so much to cover. I thought we'd look at a few examples, see if we could narrow down kind of the stupidest people of the week.
And that's hard. Angry's been working very hard at nailing down the stupidest people of the week, because there's some real stupid out there. Trust me.
Yes. On intimate speaking terms with some of the stupid. But, look, there's really, like, I think probably everyone with an internet connection has seen the video of the bloke punching a kangaroo.
And that's awesome, because when I see a kangaroo, I just want to punch it, but I get scared, because they've got big toes.
There are two things that a lot of people don't appreciate about kangaroos. One is they're quite intelligent and they're crafty. Two,
Sneaky.
Sneaky. The second bit, fucking violent.
Violent as hell.
They will go each other in the mating season. The males will fight, and those rear legs can inflict quite a bit of damage.
They rear up on their tails and then they kick you. Now remember, they walk around on their legs and they jump. So if you jumped everywhere, right,
you'd have strong legs.
Your legs would be able to kick something through a wall, which is what they can do.
Big ass claws on them. Now, anyone who's seen the video has probably seen the explanation. The bloke was just protecting his dog. And in case you didn't know, that whole thing with the kangaroo holding the dog in a headlock,
which we're gonna reenact for you now.
Yeah.
I can't really breathe. I can't really breathe.
So that's not uncommon. And see, that's not some wussy little house dog. That's a pig hunting dog. That is a very strong dog that could not get away from the kangaroo. Okay?
Right, it was just sitting there going, I could be in shit here.
Yeah. And as the owner approaches, you can almost see, like, it's a mistake to anthropomorphize animals, but it's fun to do. You can almost see the kangaroo tightening the grip around the dog's neck, saying, "Tell him we're mates.
Tell him, mate. Nod your
tell him
head.
we're mates.
Nod and smile. I'm about to tell a joke. Laugh now."
It's like when someone's in trouble at a club and the bouncer's coming over. The guy's headlock, "No, we're mates. Just say it's just a laugh.
Just a laugh. We're just playing around. Otherwise, I will take you out the back and show you prison love."
And like, kangaroos will do mean things to dogs. My favourite thing, well, it's awful, but to illustrate how smart and fucking evil kangaroos can be, one thing they'll often do, dogs will chase them. Kangaroos are fast. Dogs are pretty fast, faster than people. And the kangaroos will lead the dogs away from the people with the guns. And a fun thing they'll do is jump in the middle of a dam. And the dog goes, "You can't stop me. I can swim." And so the dog paddles out to the kangaroo, and the kangaroo goes, "You beaut, you can swim. I can touch the bottom, motherfucker." And they will drown the dogs.
They just hold the dog underwater, and the dog goes, "Oh, I can't swim underwater."
No.
I'm not very good at that.
No. So, yeah, a lot of people don't get how dangerous they are. And, like, people have said animal cruelty. My favourite thing that turned out, the guy was a zookeeper. There's a big zoo, the Western Plains Zoo, run by Taronga Zoo in Dubbo. Also, my hometown. That was my second favourite thing, that it was my hometown. It's like, when someone just said, "What'd you do on the weekend?" "Punched a kangaroo." Fair.
A kangaroo.
Yeah.
Fair call.
Yeah,
Fair call.
that's what happens. But
I
it was
did
a
that
zookeeper.
once in the 70s. A bloody thing was stealing me beer again, and he kept on stealing me beer. So I've come out, I've couched him. I've come out the back, and the dogs were skitched around, and I've seen him go on my beer once more, so I've punched him. That's how I lost my eye.
So the guy was a zookeeper. So he knows animals, and he knows aggressive display from the kangaroo. I'll just out aggressive it by punching it. And you saw the kangaroo standing there for a while, like, for real? What? But he was still posturing. That's the thing. The male kangaroos, they do the big chest thrust out thing. He was posturing for a while. He's basically saying, "I think you should try it again. Just come back within arm's reach and do it again."
It's funny the first time. Let's see how funny it is when I gut you with me toenail.
But the guy handled it. He did punch the kangaroo, and he also had a knife and a gun because he was pig hunting, but he chose, you know what, I'll just sort this guy out and defuse the situation. Well, wait, so animal cruelty, look,
No.
I honestly don't care who I alienate by saying this. On top of everything else, it was fucking funny.
It was hilarious.
Just seeing a bloke punch a kangaroo is bloody funny. And the stupid people, we get back to the stupid people, all the people, when they found out he was a zookeeper, there was this campaign to get him fired. So that was cruel. The zoo shouldn't have someone like that. And the zoo's just looked at it and gone, yeah, we're not firing him. He keeps elephants at the zoo, by the way, not kangaroos. By the by, I bet he doesn't punch the elephants.
Well, I was going to say, the bosses are going, oh shit, he punches the elephants all the time. We don't fire him for that. And those are big bastards, you know. You hit them and then they go down, and then there's all of the, I've been hit by a zookeeper. I reckon he doesn't punch elephants.
No, I reckon he doesn't. But honestly, of all the things to get upset about, like, is that the hill you're going to die on? A bloke punched a kangaroo? That's just, there are, like, animal cruelty, there are a million things worse than that.
He could have shot the kangaroo, he could have knifed the kangaroo, but he's just given a whack.
I mean, honestly, I'll be on your side if you want to protest factory farming and slaughterhouses and saying we should all be vegans. I'm not going to be a vegan, but I think you're making a valid point if you do it. Yeah. And I don't mind if you... Oh, look, puppy farms, pet farms, the breeding of dogs and cats, that's fucked. Don't buy pets from a pet shop because the breeding is fucked. Go get rescue animals from a shelter. That's where I get my cats from. So, you know, there are various...
These cats have got mental problems, you know what I mean? I went to pat one and I was naked at the time and covered in honey, and this cat's going, fuck off, fuck off. Weird cat.
You think he's joking. Anyway, moving way on from... So yeah, if you want to try and get this guy fired, no, I've got no time for you. That's just fucking stupid.
That's stupid.
But I don't think they're the most stupid people of the week.
Oh, okay.
I think a step up happened in the US when one of the big shopping centres, the Mall of America.
Mall of America.
Big place, apparently. They had their official Santa, for the first time ever, was a black dude.
A black dude as Santa.
Yeah, you know, he's a jolly guy.
The original Dutch saint.
Well, he was Turkish, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, but he was black.
Yeah. What we're saying
all the iconography has Santa as black up until about...
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
Coca-Cola invented the white guy with the big beard and the red suit. But St. Nicholas was a black dude. Yeah, you know. And if you're having trouble with Black Santa, I've got some bad news for you about Jesus as well.
There is that.
Yeah, they're both imaginary. That's the bad news.
And he looked more like me.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus was a North African, possibly Arabic, Jewish person. He was dark, not white.
Anywho,
the people, and the thing that really bugs me about this, the people who lost their fucking mind about, oh, the imaginary character Santa Claus, he can't be black. He can be this jolly, immortal, fat, white guy with magic reindeer that fly through the sky and drop presents to every house in the world, but he can't be black, because that doesn't make sense.
No, it makes no sense at all, that does. You can't have N-words as Santa. Oh, did I drop the N-word in? Oh, right, no, sorry.
And that's the other thing. I'm positive the people who got worked up about Black Santa, if you use a Venn diagram, people who are upset at Black Santa and people who always spout, I don't see colour, it's a circle. They are exactly the same people. It's like
Black Lives Matter. I don't see race.
No. Yeah, no. Oh, right up until the point that there's any representation that's anything apart from a straight white male. Then suddenly they see the sexuality, they see the colour, and it's political correctness gone mad.
Political correctness gone mad. What's the white man to do? He's not at home in his own country. That country that was full of Indians.
Was not full of white people, yeah. Which brings me to who I think were the stupidest, most pathetic people I saw this week, and it was tough competition, but I think these dudes, and it is mostly dudes, top the list. It's the people who started the Dump Star Wars campaign.
Well, that just makes sense. I mean, when you listen to their argument, it just makes sense.
Because they started to get upset last year with The Force Awakens because none of the leads were white males.
There's only one. He looked a bit effy.
I know,
He
no.
looked a bit Italian, that
He
one.
is. No, he's Mediterranean. He wasn't white.
no.
And there was the black dude and there was the white woman.
Oh.
And then they've compounded it this year with Rogue
Only
One.
white guy in it was there for 10 seconds at the end of the film.
Yes.
All he did, he grabbed a lightsaber and the bloody credits rolled.
I
Weren't
know.
we
What's that
furious?
about? And now Rogue One, where the hero cast is multicultural and led by a woman again, and they've got, oh, the only white guy's the bad guy, and it's mind control. It's like, the instant there's representation of anyone apart from a straight white male, these idiots lose their mind. These are the same ones who go, oh, you left-wingers, you want a safe space. If anyone says anything you don't like, you're offended. Oh, it's political correctness gone mad.
Gone mad!
But the instant there's anything they don't like, it's like, oh my God, the cast of Star Wars isn't all white guys. I'm offended. I want to boycott them. Oh my God, Kellogg's withdrew their advertising from a neo-Nazi website. Oh, boycott Kellogg's. Oh my God, the cast of a musical said something respectful to the Vice President-elect about, please don't be a bigot. Boycott them. It's like, shut the fuck up, you sniveling, gutless pricks. It does my head. You see, when an outright neo-Nazi, racist, white supremacist, at least they're honest, okay? It's the hypocrites that I can't stand. It's the ones saying, oh, you're not allowed to be offended about anything, but you do anything slightly outside of my comfort zone, and I'll lose my tiny little mind.
I'm going to come out of my parents' basement, roll up to the front stairs, and maybe look at a woman.
Yeah, and seriously...
That's not going to happen.
No, that's not going to happen. But they're not even going to follow through on the boycott Star Wars thing. I wish they would, because speaking of safe spaces, if I could be somewhere watching a kick-ass action movie in a space that could be guaranteed none of these idiot, racist, sexist, white supremacist fuckholes were there, I'd be so fucking happy.
Tuesday's cheat night.
I'm going to put that right at the end, actually.